Elonia Muskrat's Doge is recommending that the lease on the Obama Library site be ended, and also that the Freedom Rise Museum be sold by the federal government. These headlines, and more like them, are coming down the pike. They are a ploy meant to incite us, the African American black community, to go out into the street and protest. Because if they can incite us to go out into the streets and protest, then we're seen as a threat, and law enforcement and wannabe Kyle Rittenhouses and people like the pardoned January 6th insurrectionists will have an excuse to unleash violence on us and give the current regime in control of Washington, D.C. an excuse to declare martial law. We're headed into the spring and summer months, and as temperatures rise, tempers get short. And so you're going to see an increase in this type of media. Don't fall for it. As a community, we need to continue to play chess, not checkers. There are 4 things that I recommend that we do from this point forward. Number 1, keep up the economic pressure and divert our economic resources to businesses that serve the black community by providing quality products and services. Now, if you can participate in wholesale boycotts of retailers like Target and Amazon and Walmart, please go for it. But not everyone is able to do that or can do that. But we can choose which businesses to patronize. We can decide to support and boost these businesses on social media, and make sure that we are also supporting organizations that support our local community and the overall community. Number 2, stop watching mainstream news media. It has been compromised, and I'm talking about both broadcast and cable so-called news networks. Instead, support black-owned and black-led media and independent news media. Sites like Roland Martin's Black Star Network, whatever Joy Ann Reid is going to be doing next, podcasts like Native Land Pod, and sites like the Midas Touch, and then also historical independent news organizations like Mother Jones and The Nation. Look at news organizations from other countries like the BBC and Sky News. Because we cannot trust ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, CNN. We can't trust any of that. And they are in allegiance and cahoots with the current regime. Number 3, we need to make sure to get our rest, to allow ourselves to experience black joy and to relax. We live in a late-stage capitalist society, and a part of that is that hustle mindset. You got to hustle, 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 and you got to stay productive every second of every minute of every hour of every day until you croak. But the thing about it is that you can hustle yourself until you are in the ground, and then you won't do yourself, your family, or the community any good. But when you take time to rest and experience black joy, then you replenish yourself, you replenish your soul, and you're able to pour back into your family and your local community and the community as a whole. So that is of utmost importance. And then number 4, start getting involved in local elections in your area right now. Don't wait until you see political ads for midterms in 2026. Talk to people who you know sat out this past election. That's what helped former Vice President Kamala Harris lose. The rhetoric about Republicans and Democrats are different sides of the same coin. There's really no difference. Why should I vote? Because our ancestors fought and died for you to be able to vote, and it is important. More important than national elections are the local elections where you live. If it were not important, then Republicans would have spent so much time and effort and money on gerrymandering efforts and passing draconian laws that are meant to discourage the black vote. So start educating yourself first, and then start talking about issues affecting your local community and the people who are running in elections that you believe will benefit and represent your community right now in barbershops, beauty shops, in churches, in civic and social organizations, with your friends and family. Now is the time. And then also, again, overall, continue to rest and sit back and observe what is going on. Y'all be careful out here.